If you want to get better at scoring goals, you can spend time working on your ability to strike a ball with both feet, improve your technique, all the things that players typically do when they're trying to improve their ability to score. But it really does not help as much as working on your mentality, training the mind in front of the goal, understanding what it takes to be a very good finisher. That's the difference. I know a lot of players who can strike a ball very well and they don't do well in front of the goal. The reason is they don't have the right mentality. So when players are trying to improve their ability to finish, they have to improve the way they think about that process, how they go about that task of trying to put the ball in the back of the net. And the biggest thing, the biggest issue players have is that they hit the ball without purpose. They strike a ball, they can use good technique, but really they just strike and they hope. Great players in front of the goal hit the ball with purpose. They hit the ball meaning. Just like any other aspect of the game, every time the ball comes to a player during the game, coaches ask the players to receive and try to do something with it, be purposeful with their actions. But when players get in front of the net, typically it's just they strike it and hope. And it takes all their skill, control out of the equation because they're just hitting the ball. If players approach finishing like any other aspect of the game, they try to do with purpose, they'll become better in front of the goal. If they strike a ball at goal, being purposeful, trying to put the ball in a certain place in the net with a certain amount of speed, certain part of the foot, certain type of texture to their shot, they become more efficient in front of the goal. That's the player's biggest issues. So if you're a player and you're working on your ability to score, change how you're approaching it. Don't just try to work on how hard you strike the ball. Nobody cares about how hard you can hit it. You don't get bonus points for hurting the goalkeeper because you struck the ball so hard or breaking the net. The ball just has to cross the white line to count. So that is always my goal. When I get the ball, if I have to score, I have to find the easiest way to put that ball over the line. That's it. So just like any other aspect of the game, if I receive a ball and my teammate's open, how do I get them the ball? How do I play it to them? What's the best way to do that? It's the same thing in front of the goal. I receive a ball, the goal is open. What's the best way to put the ball in the back of the net, away from the keeper, where that player can't get to it? If you approach finishing this way with purpose, you're going to become better in front of the goal. This is the biggest roadblock for players. It's not your technical ability to strike the ball. That can always get better. You can always work on that. It's your mentality in front of the goal. Improve your mentality in front of the goal. Improve the way you approach scoring, and you become a better player in front of the goal and score a lot more goals throughout the season for your team.